Well, I'm at work, but I won't be for long. I'm about to drive out of here. That's right. But first I gotta talk to my boss and then take a walk to my car. Just gonna put you right there. Appreciate you sorting that out. I was wondering.
I'll get you one.
All right.
All right, man. See you later.
See you tomorrow. Well, that's over. So, walking to my vehicle, which I just recently purchased. I already have a vehicle, but it's falling apart. And I already have another vehicle, but that's a topic for another time. This one's special. Well, it used to be a passenger van for some Latino church up in North Carolina. And it's not that anymore. Look at that thing. This is my van. My little makeshift tripod there. I actually tried to record this video yesterday. Thought I did a good job. And then went to play it back and realized that that air conditioning vent right behind the phone was just blowing on it the whole time. It's a very gentle leak. It only seems to be happening when the van's running. I have to fix that. Wasted. Oh, excuse me. It's my headphone wire. There. Now we look professional. Wait, no, I need good lighting. There we go. But I digress. Poorly, but I still do it. So there has been no chapter since late November, early December. I can't remember which. And in typical fashion, I apologize because that's what I do. I do great work on the audiobook, but I have poor work ethic, and I am so sorry. I know you guys just want to listen to that story played out in its entirety, and I want to get there. I really do. But the very short version of the story is that I currently do not live in a place. I'm not in a location in my day-to-day life where I can feasibly record. I can't set anything up. I'm living out of a suitcase. Well, not literally, but that's the term. Most of my stuff's in storage. My main desktop isn't even, it's in a box in storage. But anyway, clearly I have a job. Speaking of which, I'm off the clock. Whew. You know what? I think the van's warm. Let's take a look around. Let's drive out of here. I'm not currently in a place where I can feasibly record. I just can't. I can't set anything up. I can't do anything. I don't have the space. So that's out right now. It's just not happening. And I am genuinely sorry for that, guys. I do plan on recording again. Soon, but not too soon, but soon. How do I put this? What's the best way to describe the situation? Like I said, I'm living out of my suitcase, and I'm saving money. Like a son of a bitch. Like a son of a bitch. Not that you can tell, because my bank account's practically empty, because a couple of weeks ago, maybe a little longer, it's hard to remember. Turn that dome light off. Sorry. I bought this guy. And there's all these little steps in my way. I gotta sell my car, but not the other car. But we're not talking about that car right now. And I'm basically gonna take this gonna take this passenger van and turn it into a tiny house on wheels. I've been actually interested in that sort of thing for a long time. In fact, I remember going to my great-grandmother's house back in the day. She died in '94, actually, which is the year this van is made. Anyway, I remember going to her house, and there was an old school bus in the back property. It was a dilapidated old mess, and we were playing in it. And I remember like a bunch of the seats were out, but not the ones towards the front. So there was like a school bus. I was a 9-year-old kid. I'd never seen a school bus with that much room in it because the seats were always there. And I just remember thinking a bed could go right there, and this could go there, and this, I was just trying to set it up how I would in my head as a 9-year-old kid. This is how I would do it. And ever since then, I was always intrigued by the concept of nice car. Of living out of a vehicle of appropriate size. Now, granted, this is a little smaller than my original dream vehicle, school bus, step van, box truck, whatever. But the reason for that is just one, gas mileage, and two, traffic's a bitch when your vehicle is massive, And I've done it. I used to drive a box truck all the time. Did it for 3+ years, and I had an accident, and that was that. Sorry, I'm trying to reminisce / keep up with what's going on around me at the moment. I am in traffic, and I'm trying to talk to you guys, and I apologize if this is a little bit rambly. Once I get into this van, which I will be in a couple months, I'm going to insulate this thing and put a bed in it, put some basics in it. I'm not going to run through the whole deal, but the point is I'm going to make this thing livable. And I got a whole plan of how it's going to go down and my typical daily routine, where I'm going to live, where I'm going to sleep, what I'm going to do on the weekends when I don't have to worry about traveling back to my home to fall asleep, because I can just park somewhere and take 4 steps and fall over in my bed. Ooh, it's going to be great. I'm excited. But back to the topic at hand. I have every intention of getting back to recording once I'm in the van. I'm going to set up my recording studio in a teardown capacity where it'll all be stored when I'm not recording, and when I do need to record or want to record, it takes me a couple minutes, and then bam, I'm set up. Yeah, I know it's not soon enough. I know you guys have been wanting me to finish a chapter, and if my circumstances hadn't changed, by now we'd be on chapter 17 or 18, which I believe was the chapter where Irons dies. Spoiler. But yeah, stuff happened, and this is where we are. I know some of you don't mind. Those of you who don't mind probably still irked because you want to see what happens next. And I like producing the things. I want to make them. I want the chapters to exist. I want you guys to hear them. Frankly, I want to hear you guys say it, that I'm awesome at it. I like praise. Praise is good. Praise feels good in here. Oh, I'm so full of shit. We're gonna make this shit happen. I'm gonna get this book finished for you guys. But yeah. Let's see. What did I miss? Oh, somebody in our neighborhood, the neighborhood of the house I'm currently squatting in, although I'm not really squatting, suitcase living, whatever you want to call it. Someone in the neighborhood is using snare traps on their property for some reason, and a few of our cats have gotten injured. One he's coming home today. He had to go to the vet because we tried to let his foot heal, but they had to take a couple toes because his foot got fucked up. Another cat had an injury to his face, and he's lost his right eye. And unfortunately, that one is skittish and still not letting us come near him. And then there's the third one, who is supposed to be going to a vet. Thankfully, we found a nice vet around here that it's not a charity, but they specifically go out of their way to do, like, they like in situations like this, they have not a discount system. It's hard to explain, but they're gonna cut us a deal. One of our cats has lost his foot, and he's lost it all the way to here in cat limb terms, and when they're done fixing him, he'll probably lose his elbow and most of the rest of his arm. It's fucking heartbreaking when that guy comes hobbling up to you with his bone still sticking out. And he just wants you to pet him. He's a good kitty, and he doesn't fucking deserve that shit. So if any of you happen to know where I live, and know the area, and know anything, send me a message. Send me a location. Beautiful. Excuse me. Blocking the shot. So totally worth the purchase. It's gonna be sweet. So anyway, I'm actually going home to go to sleep, believe it or not. Somebody likes to drink caffeine before he goes to bed because he's a fucking psychopath. Or he's just ADHD. I don't know. The curves! I love the curves, especially in the other car that we're not talking about. Oh. I'm gonna turn you guys around. Uh-oh. Don't turn around. Uh-oh. Yeah, this van needs work. I didn't mention that. The van needs work. I don't know if you can hear those, but it needs new brakes. Might as well go ahead and get new rotors while we're at it. If you can't tell from the sound of the grindy grind when I hit the brakes, that's pretty bad. But the brakes do technically work for now, so I'm okay with that. It needs new tires. The two in the front specifically, but they all need to be replaced. But the two in the front are pretty dry rotted. I can't use my windshield wipers. It kicks off and you can hear it whirring around in there, but the gears are off, and so the wipers don't move. You can hear something in there, but nothing's happening. It's hilarious. Especially when it's raining. It becomes especially hilarious when it's raining and I'm on a skinny road and some other cars coming with their goddamn halogen lights. I can't see shit. It's fucking amazing. Uh-oh, truck coming. I gotta take the turn. Okay. That is Rosie. That is Hammy. That is River. That's Harvey. What's up, buddy? I'll get you your bowl in a second. And that's Jack. Jack. What's up, buddy? Meow. Hey. Got all your feet? What do you want, food or something? Come on, everybody. Come on, guys. Hey, sweetie. I know. I know. Come here, Ham. Hambone. Hammer. What, you want to be pet? Is that what it is? Oh. Little scratch action. Little scratch action. Poor face. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Slowly gaining his trust. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. God, that is just so fucking sad. I want to catch him and take him in and get him help. Rosie, you can't have his food. Well, I guess that upset her. Ooh, look at it though. Yeah. I have nothing else to add, and this video is going on way too long. Not much to do, so I guess I'm going to end it here. So this will be my ending. I need a real camera with a tripod. Anyway, don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you. Peace.